Why do we need to think about change readiness when it comes to introducing leadership training or leadership development into your company? Hey folks, I'm Kirk Langford and I'm here to share practical leadership tips with you and your team. In a recent podcast episode, we talked about how to assess change readiness in an organization. Now, you might be thinking, these guys do training and development. Why are they talking about change readiness? Well, if you are bringing in some sort of training, you want your leaders to communicate differently, you want them to be able to solve conflicts on their own, you want to empower them to do something that they weren't previously doing, that represents a change. And that change is exactly what we're talking about when we ask, is your organization change ready? But what does that actually mean? How do we assess change readiness? We want to think about a couple things. First of all, how ready are the people who will be going through the training? How willing and open are they to learning something new? That's a big indicator of whether the training is going to be a success and whether we'll see change. Another thing you want to think about is the organization. Is the organization as a whole supportive of the changes, supportive of the training? Another thing you can think about is, are there pieces in place, components in place after the training to ensure that there's follow-up or a chance for the learners to really apply their learning? So hopefully that gives you a couple ideas of where to start. There's lots of good tips in the podcast, so you can check that out. And as always, like and follow for more practical leadership tips.